Good day, everyone. This is ALvin again from the Philippines, and today, Miss Grand International had their sashing ceremony with the candidates who already arrived in Venezuela. Of course, there are still ladies who hasn't arrived yet, and we will still be looking forward to see more contestants in the future. Later on this video, I will also be naming the top 10 ladies who stood out during the sashing ceremony. Now, I am a little bit disappointed with the sashing ceremony this year, especially in comparison to what happened last year. Just a reminder, the sashing ceremony last year includes individual introduction of the ladies hosted by the amazing Miss Grand International 2017 Maria Jose Lora from Peru. She was amazing, full of energy, and she just knows how to interact with the ladies in a fun way to make sure that the entire event will not be boring for anyone who's watching the event. But this time, here there are some moments that really disappointed me. However, let me just remind everyone that these reasons of my disappointment is simply because I am expecting so much from this pageant because I really liked it a lot and I'm always looking forward to it every year, and I don't know why, I'm just disappointed. And here are the reasons. Number one, the location seems small. It seems like a hall or a room still, but it's a bit smaller than last year. Number two, the entire ceremony seems a bit boring to me. Number three, I have adored Clara Sosa. Let me just start with that because I do not want to be attacked. I do not hate her. She was in my final two, in my personal final prediction last year. But compared to Maria Jose Lora, Clara doesn't do much here, and she has the microphone, of course. But I don't know. It seems that she's not using much of her hosting skills in this event because I'm really expecting more, especially as what I've said in compared to what Maria Jose Lora did last year. And I know Clara Sosa got a lot of personality as well, but I just cannot find it at this event. Number four, the sashing seems a little bit unorganized. I mean, everyone was all over the place. The distribution of sash was all over the place, and I really do not like the 3x3 distribution of sash. I wish it would have been an individual distribution to give some moments to each candidate, give some more exposure, and of course, each of them will have their own time to shine. And finally, the camera angles are confusing me so much as a viewer. And some ladies were not focused as well, which is a sad thing. Again, I am not hating on Miss Grand International because I like this pageant very much and I always see the potentials in it. I just wish they could work and improve it on the next editions of the pageant. I want to see a level up version of what happened last year and not this year because last year was already on a very high spot. They just need to raise it a little bit higher. Last year was here and this year went from here to there. I wish they would have done a lot better. And now, let's proceed to the top 10. I really wish they've been listening to this just for feedback purposes. Again, no hating purposes, just more in a constructive way because we all wanted an event which is, of course, a great thing for us viewers and a great thing for the contestants as well. Now, let's proceed to the top 10 ladies who stood out to me during the sashing ceremony. Some may be asking, where is my favorite candidate? Where is this one? Where is that one? We have to understand that there are some strong contenders that hasn't arrived yet. So again, this top 10 is for those ladies who attended the sashing ceremony only. So if you have not seen your favorite candidates and they have not attended the sashing ceremony, then that's the reason. Now let's begin, starting with my number 10, the Czech Republic. In Czech Republic, wow, she was a pleasant surprise. Her face and her smile just radiates, and I really love how she styled her hair as it emphasizes her beautiful face. And the blue dress she wore with an accent of blue earrings was just perfect. Love all the combinations of everything that she wore. I mean, she wasn't really a big favorite of mine prior to arrival, but based on what I have seen, it seems that I'll be needing to keep an eye on her as well. My number 9 is Puerto Rico. Hazel Ortiz Mendez, another possible strong contender this year. I love the blue dress that she wore. She looked beautiful, and her smile and giggles during the sashing ceremony was just contagious. I mean, she's full of energy. She was just enjoying the moment, and I really like that. We really need to see some more personality with these ladies. My number 8 is Mexico. Maria Malo and Mexico, my goodness. She was so styled beautifully from hair to face and dress. I mean, she looked like she's ready to slay the competition. She's very beautiful and she looked really confident. And the green dress that she wore, I think it fits her perfectly. My number 7 is Peru. Camila Escribens. I was not disappointed for giving this woman a lot of hype prior to arrival. She looked really stunning, and her styling from the time she arrived in Venezuela is always on point. Aside from that, her confidence is sky high. I really like what she wore during the sashing ceremony as well, because it just fits her personality and her overall aura very, very much. My number 6 is Venezuela. Valentina Figueroa, stunning as always. Venezuela certainly came strong to this competition, just like the previous editions. I mean, Venezuela is really taking Miss Grand International seriously by sending some very, very strong candidates almost every year. She looked much, much better. Love the color of her hair. Love the very fun and vibrant aura of her. Her choice of dress was also good. Can Venezuela pull another top 5? Possibly. Number 5 is Thailand. Arayha Coco Suparurk. As usual, she did not disappoint because she's just so beautiful. One of the best faces in the competition without any doubt. Beautiful figure and always well styled. She also looked amazing during the sashing ceremony. I mean, she just proved to everyone that she is going to be a contender in this competition. My number 4 is Panama. Carmen Drayton. As a fan of Panama, I am very satisfied at how she came into this competition. I have to admit, there are ladies who stood out compared to her, but I am still a believer of Panama, and I know her capabilities and how she does it when it comes to performance and stage. So I'll just give her some time, and I know she could come back and slay this competition. During the sashing ceremony, she looked beautiful. Loved the hair as always, and her dress was perfect for her. She looked beautiful in it, and I love that she added some necklace as well because it elevated her look even more. My number 3 is Brazil. Marjorie Marcelle. She was very, very stunning during the sashing ceremony as expected. I love the dress because it isn't too much and it was good enough to showcase her beauty. Her styling was also simple yet very, very elegant. Her beautiful face just shines, and I just love the angelic feature and the sweetness of her face. Unlike the other contestants who look a bit over manufactured to me. I mean, I don't really mean that in a bad way, but for Brazil, I think simplicity is beauty, and that's one thing that I really adore about her. My number 2 is Vietnam, Nguyen Kieu. I just noticed her on my most recent leaderboard for Miss Grand International, but after seeing her after arrival, I was wowed at how beautiful this woman is. Even during the sashing ceremony, she just looked beautiful. I just love her natural charm, sparkling eyes, and captivating smile. Her dress which seems to me is a fusion of blue and green, is a bit so to me. I'm not really loving it, but the face just won me over easily. And my number one favorite during the sashing ceremony is Netherlands. Margaretha de Jong, hands down to Netherlands, because it seems like we are staring at a goddess in our midst. I mean, she looked really beautiful. Plus the white dress that she chose with an accent of nude fabric in some parts. I think it was a beautiful choice for her. Her face was very beautiful. Her hair was perfect. I mean, if she could deliver, we might have a front runner in her. So that's it. These are my commentaries for the sashing ceremony of Miss Grand International and my top 10 favorites during the sashing ceremony. I'm really excited to follow the entire competition and to give updates about the competition as well. And of course, my favorites in every event of the competition. So I'm wishing all the best for Miss Grand International and hoping to see something beautiful as we continue with the pageant. So that's it. Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. So for now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.